Joining me today on NYSE Floor Talk is Shawn Garrity. He is the CEO of Circle, and Jay Vickers, the COO for UNLV's Sports Innovation Institute. Shawn, Jay, fantastic to have you here. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thanks for having us.
So I want to start off by learning more about your background. So Shawn, why don't you start off? Give us some background.
Sure, well, that's a big question. No, honored to be here. Thank you for having us. Background from Syracuse University, blue collar upbringing in Massachusetts, played football there, graduated out of the School of Communications, moved immediately to Las Vegas, and saw the tail end of what was the good old boy era, I guess you would say, to the win and the greater things that we see now in today's world. So I've been on the board at Syracuse University for the Falk College of Sport now for about 15 years. And as we looked at where we want to go with our program, our students, our faculty, and looking at today's world, how can we partner, collaborate, and grow our relevancy? I've been very focused on that. I have my own agency called Circle that is a leading omni-channel guest experience agency, so it also fits with our partners and the disciplines that we love to spend time on every day.
And how about you, Jay?
Well, first of all, thanks for having us here. I'm originally from Tallahassee, Florida, so small town kid, also from Thomasville as well, so all my family's from there. But I had the great opportunity to go to University of Notre Dame, also a great opportunity to play football there. And from there, I started working in the private sector. Spent 7-8 years in the private sector, worked for Pfizer, Gallo, Hershey respectively, but really missed what was happening in the higher ed sector. Wanted to learn more of how I can help other students, other student athletes. So I found myself working in higher ed. My latest stop and my last stop is at UNLV. I have the distinct honor of being the Chief Operating Officer for the UNLV Sports Innovation Institute, and we serve as a hub for all things related to sports research and innovation. We have a great staff, great faculty, but the key that drives us is our students. Our students are 2/3 of our student population are first generation like myself and non-traditional students. And we see a direct impact of what happens not only in hospitality, but also in our new ecosystem of sports and entertainment. And so we're looking to drive that ecosystem through collaborations with Syracuse and other partnerships that we've learned to build, and you'll learn more about today as we talk about SeiCon.
Exactly. So you are both here today. You've come together. You have a new venture, which is called SeiCon, which stands for Sports Entertainment and Innovation Conference, a first of its kind. Jay, tell me about that.
Well, you're right. It is the first of its kind. What makes it the first of its kind is a couple things. The first one is we're doing something that doesn't happen too often in higher ed. That's two institutions working together, collaborating, doing what we say we do every day, which is supporting our students and our faculty and providing a platform to showcase their great talents. The next thing that's different is we have the opportunity to say, look, sports research and innovation is different for everyone that comes in a room. If I go around and ask you what does sports mean to you, you're gonna say maybe sports performance, sports technology, esports, not just one subject. And there's a lot of conferences out, and they're great conferences, but they focus on one subject. What we want to do is take a different approach and focus on the omni-channel, which is all things sports, whether it's research, sports medicine, health, technology, esports, and bring it all under one roof, but also do it in a place that has quickly become the world's sports and entertainment capital, and also intellectual capital, sports and entertainment, that's Las Vegas.
What would you add to that?
I think Jay's pretty summed it up very well, but I think one of the things you look at for Las Vegas, and I started to step back, and with a lot of leaders in Las Vegas, when you think about Allegiant Stadium, the Sphere, Area 15, just endless, with 2 million more square feet of convention space, we've probably had the greatest decade of development and diversification in sports, entertainment, innovation in history. And you start speaking to the Populuses and the Oak Views, and everyone's like, well, you're right, we have done something pretty incredible here. So I think it is celebrating the leadership of what's happening out there, but also inviting the world to come and also to collaborate and do great things with our universities.
So the partnership between Syracuse and UNLV really seems to be the backbone of SeiCon. So tell me about the uniqueness of this collaboration and how having higher ed driving the brand makes it different.
Yeah, I think Jay had mentioned one of the fastest growing, most diverse public universities in the country, universities period. You look at Syracuse University, as we say proudly, we're just south of Canada, private institution. For two universities of any structure to collaborate immediately and trust one another and to do the things that are happening right now is really unusual. And we're also inviting, in the same concept, other universities across the country to want to be a part of this. It's by no means exclusive to us we want the best, the brightest to come and to collaborate and do great things.
And the other part of that too is we want to introduce our faculty and students to great organizations within the sports and entertainment ecosystem. This is a great opportunity to showcase our great talent for our students, our faculty, learn about new research and innovation that can have a positive impact on sport. So they have two universities that understand that mission and want to see that mission through by using, I would say, probably, different avenues like SeiCon. Typically, since that doesn't happen, I guess the right answer for me is why not? Why not do it more often? And so we want to drive that vehicle, be a vehicle for change, but also a vehicle for good. And so we get to do that through SeiCon.
Now you are announcing some news today. Can you share with me your speaker list, your talent that's going to be attending?
Only with you. Only with you, nobody else. Now, we're very excited about it. And again, a lot of people ask, as you look at MIT Sloan, you look at SBJCA Conference, and a variety of other South by Southwest, TEDx, what makes us different? We're really not trying to be different. I think we're trying to be more considerate and diverse of thought leaders, being on different panels. As you look at it, Mark Bedane with Oakview, former president of the Raiders. You have David Falk, if you've seen the movie Air, and Jordan Brand. He was really the chief architect of helping Michael to build that empire. Todd Krinsky, CEO of Reebok. Nancy Lieberman, top experts in AI, health sciences. Aaron Taylor, another great Notre Dame alum in mental health and wellness. Again, not CTE, just leaders and high achievers and focused demographics that don't ask for help until it's too late. They're always viewed to be strong until they're not. So really excited from gaming, analytics, health sciences, finance, incubator companies that are looking for that next capital to have their big break. Very excited about that blend. And they're all on panels together, differently, not same thoughts, smart, diverse thoughts and ways of approaching things to come out with new outcomes.
And I would add to that also we'll have some of our faculty would be involved in these panels as well, like from Bretta Barbanel, Bo Bernhardt, who is our VP of Economic Development. Bretta Barbanel is our Executive Director for International Gaming Institute, as well as others from even Ron DePaul from Syracuse. And so we'll see our faculty will also have the opportunity to take advantage of this new platform.
Now, what's the idea behind driving the brand forward beyond July?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's kind of the inverse. This is our big mainstay event. This is where we're inviting the world in a much larger and blended gathering. We have our verticals that we're looking at for New York City, which is agency brand media, for Washington, D.C., public-private sector collaboration, public advocacy law, innovation in London. Europeans have said they don't innovate quite as well together. We're hoping to bring and attract much more there. We are looking at the Middle East, looking at sports, entertainment, innovation for advancement, and specifically for advancement for women's rights. So we do have some vertical purposes that we want to bring together, and then they feed into the larger gathering year over year. So very excited to see how this comes together and grows.
Now, Jay, it's happening in July. Give us some more details.
Well, July 15th through the 17th at the Virgin Hotels in Las Vegas. It's going to be an exciting time. It's truly going to be exciting to see so many thought leaders in one room, so many different people from different backgrounds, being educated, collaborating, hopefully doing some deal making. And that's really the whole premise of SeiCon, is be able to have, again, education, collaboration equals deal making. And that's what we want to see happen, July 15th through the 17th. Yeah.
Right. Well, sounds like an exciting event coming up. Wonderful to talk with you both. Jay, Shawn, thank you for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.